Hey, how's it going guys? Jack Matter with the Toasty Bros, and today we're building a $600 gaming PC.
And what we have right here is an RX 5600 XT and an i5 10400F. We actually dove into the used market for this one, so there's a chance it might not work, but you know what? We're gonna use that good Toasty Bros luck and build an awesome PC. But before we dive into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by HP and Intel, who are currently celebrating Intel Gamer Days, which is a 10-day event focused on awesome gaming PC deals. On HP's website, you can save on the awesome Victus 15L desktop featuring the latest Intel Core i7-12700 processor and RTX 3060 for only $1,149. Or if gaming laptops are more your thing, the Victus 16-inch laptop featuring the latest Intel Core i5-12500H and RTX 3050 is only $1,044. You can also pick up the flagship HP Omen 45L desktop featuring the Intel Core i7-12700K and RTX 3060 for $1,649. Check out these deals and even more over on HP's webpage and other promotions for Intel Gamer Days by checking the link down below. And special thanks again to HP and Intel for sponsoring today's video.
So this is just a classic PC build. We're gonna throw it together, have some nice time-lapse footage, then we're gonna benchmark it so you guys can see how it actually runs. And then at the end we'll reflect. We'll talk about if it's worth building and if we had any issues along the way, what to avoid.
Yeah, the RX 5600 XT, we actually did a benchmark video of. You can see that if you want to see more extensive coverage of it, but it was such a good card under $200. I had to dive on the used market and pick up a good deal on a CPU and motherboard and all this sort of fun stuff to make a really awesome high-value $600 gaming PC. So let's not waste any more time and dive into those parts.
So to start this off, we have this, and you're wondering what is this? So this is an i5 10400F. It's a 6-core 12-thread. The F means it doesn't have integrated graphics, but it runs the exact same as a normal 10400, but it's cheaper. We paid $100 freaking for this. I remember when the 10th Gen i3 came out, it was over $100, so this is a great deal. And we're actually just gonna be putting a stock cooler on it. This is a 10th Gen style cooler. If you wanna get an 11th Gen cooler, they actually have like the all black and they look a lot better. You can go on eBay and find those. We actually sell them at PC Bros, so definitely a good bargain there. And now we have a very nice motherboard that is a Gigabyte B460 DS3H AC, so it has Wi-Fi. For some reason, the Wi-Fi boards you can find all day refurbed, and that's on Newegg, that's on eBay, that's on Amazon even.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about them, but anytime you see AC for a really cheap price, it's probably a refurb board. We've had really good luck with them actually. Most of the time they work just fine. At the off chance they don't, you got buyer back guarantee, so you're fine. And now for the RAM, we have the, woo. This is the Oli, I almost called it the Owl. This is the Oli 16 gigs at 3000 megahertz and it's 2x8, so you got everything you need. It's not RGB, you can spend a little extra and get RGB if you wanted to, but you know, $600 is a pretty tight budget, and that leads us over to the storage. A Silicon Power 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Hey, if we had gone RGB, we might have had to go with the 512 gigs, so I'm glad we did this so we get more functionality.
More functionality, storage. All right guys, for the graphics card, this is an XFX RX 5600 XT. I almost called it a 6500 XT. That's not even close. Jackson is like really right up on the camera there. But yeah, this is a 6 gig card. Did a full benchmark video on it, and we actually bought this used, but honestly, looking at it, it does not look used in the slightest. It actually looks pretty new. So I don't know if it was like an open box thing where they just put it in a new box and sold it, but we bought this for, I believe, like $170, $180, which does undercut a 2060, and it performs very similar to a 2060. So really good buy right now, a card that not a lot of people are talking about. And for the power supply, we have the good old EVGA 600BA, 600 watts, 80 plus bronze. I mean, you really can't go wrong here, especially with all the glare that Jackson has to look at. Look at all that glare, ooh. But yeah, good power supply, and I just slammed it on the table. Now for the case, I'm gonna look over here because I see it right here. This is a new case from Zalman. This is the Z1 Iceberg. An iceberg moment. That's a throwback for you guys out there. Yeah, very basic case. I believe it comes with, yeah, it actually comes with 3 plain fans, but of course we're gonna make it look a little nicer with some RGB, and that's where our friends at VTrue come in. Woo, we got the VTrue fans, you know, PC Bros with the hookup. 3 VTrue RGB fans. Really easy to set up and it will look nice in this case. And this case, I believe, was only like $50, give or take, and it has some pretty nice build quality. So yeah, very excited in building it and very excited to see how the $600 PC performs. Let's do it.
Alright guys, we are kicking this benchmark off with some Halo Infinite. And I hope this is kicking off, right?
This is kicking off. This is the first one. He's just
See, I've been PC broing it up, so I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. Maybe Matt already played some games, maybe he didn't. But yeah, I expect this to run pretty well. Even on a computer that's, well under $1,000. I mean, half of that really. And we're getting 110 FPS on medium settings, 1080p. Yeah, it's pretty crazy FPS because Halo's definitely a AAA title. And although it's not the most popular of games, it definitely is a great game. Definitely looks really good. Definitely hard to run. Ah! This guy never runs out. He never runs out.
In there. Oh, dang.
I don't know how to punch. Yeah, we're looking good. They're getting over 100 FPS most of the time. Yeah. Now put us on Sand Trap and then see if we get that. Oh my god, I'm so bad. That guy thought I wasn't here. Yeah. What happens when my melee works?
Oh,
this guy can kill me. Oh my god, my crouch is... No! I didn't know where he went. Oh, we got 4 of them coming to our flag right now. We're about to get ransacked. That was all worth it.
All that for a time.
I'm glad I was able to give DIZ 30 kills. And all right, next game, guys.
All right, guys, we are now in Warzone, and well, I'll show you the settings here. Actually, it's not gonna let me show the settings real quick. Oh, here we go. Settings, cool. So yeah, you can see the settings on screen right now. Like medium low settings, trying to go for the best performance we can get, and we're getting 100 plus FPS. I mean, in a game like Warzone on a $600 PC, that's pretty good. Just thinking back to when all the shortages were happening, you would not get anywhere close to this for $600. You'd be looking at probably a 5600G PC, for being perfectly honest. So yeah, that's very interesting to see, especially with how GPU prices are falling. So let's see if I can actually get some kills. Sometimes I do good at this game, sometimes I don't. This might be one of those times where I do awful. That guy's gone. Got him. Oh, no! Actually, I can get the self off. I did. Oh, and then he meleeed me. No! Oh no, leave me alone. Just a few more seconds, please. I just don't even know where to land that would give me any opportunity to survive. Thought that guy was AFK, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, no! Where did that guy come from? But the performance was good. I mean, 100 plus FPS in Warzone, really good. Let's move on to the next game.
All right, guys, we're playing some Apex Legends. We got max FOV 1080p, and we're maxed out right now because Apex, although it's a AAA title, it does a really good job at kind of matching FPS on low settings and high settings, and you can run this AAA title on really pretty low-end hardware at times. So I definitely am always happy with the performance, and this is not letting me down. We're getting over 100 and 150 at times, so we're definitely getting our high refresh rate that we need. I thought I could do something cool. Where's that Ray think she's going? Oh, that guy's lit. I'm hurt. I'm hurt, teammates. Oh my god.
No.
I'm throwing.
No.
Dude. I'm throwing.
Oh. Blood Hunter.
Oh my god. Is this person just still not
18? Get him. Yeah.
Let's go.
The comeback. Oh, yes. Oh, no. What?
Yeah, I got him. The circle killed me.
No. Yes. Seconds!
Oh,
the sudden death
yeah.
victory.
That was the longest game ever, dude. Oh my god, 3986.
Oh, it's almost
so
there.
close to 4K. All right, next game.
All right, guys, the last game we're gonna be testing is Battlefield 5 on high settings, and I need to mess with that FOV because that is not what I want. And we're running high settings, and there's like random explosions happening around me, but we're getting 60 FPS. Oh, Atomic Gorilla, you're done. Oh, and then someone sniped me. Oh. I don't see anybody on this site. And that's a little, oh, here they are. there's so many of them and I'm missing every shot. Hello, the tank got me. All right, guys, last life. I promise you I won't disappoint you. Keep doing damage, but I can't kill anybody. Oh, that guy's done. I hear feet, like someone's gonna push me. A lot of opportunities to kill somebody, but will I take advantage? Probably not. Okay, he's done. That guy just literally gave me a chance to kill him. Oh, okay, blown up by a tank. That's the best way to die in this game, is by a tank. But yeah, this PC for 600 bucks, pretty dang good. Can't complain too much. Yeah, I don't think a medic's gonna get me, unfortunately. Let's wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just finished checking out the $600 gaming PC. We did some benchmarks with it, showed you guys exactly what it's like in a real life scenario, and it worked amazing. When we were playing AAA titles like Halo, Warzone, and Battlefield, and we were getting 60 plus FPS, even 100 plus FPS in most of those games, at even medium plus settings.
And of course, when we built this PC, we had performance in mind first. You could spend a little bit more money on a case with a bunch of RGB fans if you want to, but this was a cheap budget option that I saw on Amazon that I wanted to give a shot. We did throw the Vitra fans in there to add a little RGB, and also you could get a cooler for that i5 if you want to make it look even better and perform even better. So definitely use those links down below. They will be affiliate links. They will help us out. And let us know if you find an awesome deal on the 5600 XT, because it's becoming one of our favorite used graphics card deals right now.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Go to PCBros.tech. We're a couple of PC building pros. But yeah, 2% off.
Yeah, 2% off. Toasty Bros 2. Save 2% on your next gaming PC. PCBros.tech. See you guys later. Goodbye.